us, but he's going to play super aggressive. This guy was playing aggressive with an AR. Now we switched over to a sub. This guy's going to be in your face. He's going to be making that flank every time. I don't think every time he gets a capture, though, he's going to be playing defense. He's literally just going to be trying to score and score and score. And that's what the difference is between a winning team and a team that's just getting captures and captures. They're going to pay for it is once you spawn in after you score, sit back. Wait a second. Because your teammates have died, and there's people in your face. And check it out. Sven, right away. Capture without even finding a single player from your team's over on Unreal. 1-1, we're tied.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to see right there. You know, like I said, put away the AR, send 2 guys playing objectively, 2 guys playing, you know, locking down those choke points, or even possibly hanging back passively and playing defense. You're going to have some big advantages, and Swin has really proven that right now. He's able to come in big, but they got to watch out. They're about to trade off. His lover is already back there. He's going to be unopposed, and he's going to get in there. So they're just trading off 3-2, Unreal leading by only 1 capture.
That's that communication we were just talking about. He spawned in, he got the capture, Swin, and literally just kept running, and there was a player right behind him that just was able to push him for the score. That's where you score, you sit back and post up, and that's just effective communication with your teammates to be like, hey, there's someone about to score. Now you've captured, you turn around, you get the kill, and that's the defense. Your team has to lead 3-2. Instead, 3-3, we're tied, 3:40 left. And finally, Sven will get taken out there from top Broken.
And here we go. Reload was doing exactly what we wanted to see. Was over there on Broken. He was locking down those choke points over on Broken, over on Strip, and even wherever he could see. He's actually on a kill streak. He's 6-0 right now. He's 6-0. He's definitely tearing it up, and really doing exactly what I wanted him to do, locking down his choke points, playing that support role. But now he's pushing up a little bit too far, and I don't agree with this. He was in a perfect position. He was getting kills over there on Broken. There was no reason for him to push down, and he goes down.
That's what you pay for. He got into a position.
Can't do that.
You're looking at your minimap where he was like, all right, my entire team's spawning in. Maybe I need to be the one to push up. That's not the case. No. Sit back, hold your ground, and because you'll get the kills from holding your ground, your team will be able to push up once again. Not you, because then everybody's just playing a different role. We're at 5-4, though. G's able to put on another score here.
2-piece.
It's your boys from Unreal who've got the lead.
And G's is about to score once again. He's just going to back up in there, moonwalk it into that portal, and bringing his score 6-4, 2-point lead. Still a little bit too close for my taste, though. Lover, but he's going to be ready to score once again. And there you go. They have an answer right back, extending or keeping their 2-point lead 7-5. Lover and G's, really the story for Team Unreal. 4 captures for Lover, 3 for G's.
Absolutely, and that's where you got to pay attention to where you're spawning, because every time you spawn in, that tells you exactly where the enemy is.
Yeah.
He spawned in behind Diner. He needs to know that everybody is in Broken, and that comes from a little bit of map awareness, as 3 players do drop from Team Atmosphere, leaving Nags by himself. That's going to allow your boys from Unreal to push up. 8-5 is your score. Reload, the only one without a capture. We expected that, as he's really the only player in this map identifying his role and sticking to it. He's 9-2, and he's just going to post up this front Broken and hold it down for his squad as best he can.
You know, and a player to really pay attention to on the pro circuit is Aches. Aches is one of those guys who just locks down. He's that main support role, and he doesn't leave. In fact, I was watching his stream the other day. They were playing against Curse. Oh, nice shank by Lover and a portal capture. There you go, bring the score 9-6. Little break there, a little off track, but that was just an amazing shank. But, you know, going back on track, you know, Aches from Team Complexity, he was on top of Pawn, and he was just staying there, getting kills, and he was doing work for his team and just shutting down that middle section. Of course, they were playing domination. You know, of course, he was trying to lock down that B flag, but what he was doing worked. And I want to see who was playing. I want to see, who was it, Reload? I want to see Reload do more of that.
Yeah, it reminds me of Aches and Flawless from Denial are like kind of the same player in my mind. They really identify with that AR role, and they identify with locking it down.
And they just do it.
In their spot. Yeah, it's their role. That's what you got to identify. If you want to play competitively at a serious level, is identify your role. Go back to Black Ops 2, where I am a this, I am a this.
Right.
Don't try to push up and be a different role, and that's what the pros have mastered, is knowing what their role is. And players like Aches and Flawless do with it, and you're starting to see players like Reload from Unreal starting to identify that. Stay in this Humvee area. You've got this part of the map locked down.
But then he pushes up.
Don't push up. Let your teammates do that. You don't need to, because right now you don't know where they're going to spawn. He's checking out Strip Club. You need to know that if your map is not, if your teammates aren't at Strip Club, they're not going to spawn at Strip Club. They're going to spawn on the opposite side. And right now he's going to get hit from behind here.
And he goes down, and you know that's unfortunate for Reload. I mean, he was doing such a great job over there on the broken side, but you know, really, you're going to pay for that if you play higher level teams. It's working out for Unreal now because they're just winning those gunfights straight up. I mean, if you're looking, G's is 13-7, Lover's 9-6, Reload is 12-6. So you know they're winning their gunfights, and essentially that's allowing them to push up, so they can make mistakes like that against a team like this, like a team like Atmosphere. But if you're going to move up, you're going to play top amateur teams, you're going to play professional teams. You got to play smarter, and you got to know your role, or else you're going to get run over.
Yeah, absolutely. You're gonna get stomped. Imagine this team playing what we've casted recently, even like an Amp or
Amp below zero.
Amp would just it'd be fun to see them in this tournament because
they're actually going to be playing on Monday on Rivalcaster, by the way.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, that's going to be nice.
The second side, 11-8 to your score. Unreal able to take advantage of this score here in overtime. Blitz, Octane. And we're moving into the second side. I'm on board with some boys from Atmosphere as all three go down, make it all four.
But Lover, though.
Drop, and Unreal able to get the team kill to start it off, and they've got control of the map. They're going to start to flex in here. They're going to look like they're going to be your first people to score.
And we're seeing some Reload now. He's hanging out on the right-hand side, excuse me. Jeez, he's got that Remington locking down the left-hand side, so a little bit more map control, map awareness going on. G spots a player crossing middle, so even though he wasn't able to pick up that kill, he picks up a nice head glitch kill there. So even though he wasn't able to pick up that middle kill, you notice he gets an assist, he's able to call it out, but there you go. He's just going to push up through Mechanic now and leave his objective. So, okay. Oh, wait a second!
Three-piece, though!
No!
A huge triple kill pays off for him in that situation. 12-8. He will be the first to put on. He's 19-8 with that triple. He's got low ammo, and when we talk about specialist streaks, with such big maps, this is where we talk about how smart MLG is with setting rule sets. You got to put Scavenger on as one of your first perks because you're going to run into a situation where
like just where he's in now.
Yeah, it has to pick up a gun. You don't have your attachments on it that you may want, and it's going to affect your gameplay. You're pushing for a score. He's 20-8, but when you have Scavenger, you're going to allow to hold down those positions, and in a map like this, position matters, and he's just running right through.
He's like, he is just having no issue.
First kill, I'm gonna capture as well. 21-8 with 7 captures. My God, somebody stop.
He has literally just ran that left side every time, and just with virtually uncontested, with no pressure put on him. Atmosphere they don't have map awareness. They don't have map control. I mean, and it's showing because here we go. Jesus about to score again. There he goes. I mean, it's just he has been alive now for like 2 minutes. He's 22-8, and he finally goes down. Thank you so much. But I mean, he was able to make 5 straight captures there on that left side, and Lover is about to do the same thing. There he goes. Lover just scores once again.
17-10. Finally, Atmosphere able to put on a couple captures as it's now 17-11. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Atmosphere needs 7 to take the lead. And you know what? They've got enough time to do it as 3 players to go down from Unreal. They get 4th, and Reload will finally drop. Atmosphere starting to flex a little bit here. Pushing up. They've got a little bit of control of the map. Your boy Recon's going to spot a player on Humvees. Picks him up. That was G's. And right now, they've got control. This is going to start to pay for it. We talk about how G's was just pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. And when you do that, Taylor, you get a lot of captures, but what you do give up is your map control.
Exactly.
And right now, Atmosphere finally able to take a little bit of advantage of it. 17-14, and you're starting to see Atmosphere on that comeback with 1:50 left. This could come down to the wire.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? 15-7 is your score.
Talk about it. Exactly. We knew this was going to happen.
It happens every time.
You're going to put on captures, but you're going to give up something that's much more valuable, and that's map control.
And right now, Atmosphere is taking advantage over that. You know, even though they don't have map control themselves, you're seeing Unreal just pushing at all angles, and because of that, they're not able to support. You know, once a player goes down, they're not able to pick up that kill. You know, and you know we see that a lot in Search and Destroy, but you need to utilize that same strategy. You know, teamwork in respawn game modes like Domination and Blitz to pick up kills. And Recon doing a fantastic work. Locking down that middle section. He does go down. Static Reaper trying to pick up a kill, which he does. He's gonna be pushing up. Nags and Reaper now. They need to get a capture. He's getting down to the last minute. They're down by 2.
Yes. Reaper's in a position, gonna get shut down there by Siphon, and it's gonna be Nags. He's behind. It's 18, 15, 50 seconds left. Huge dagger from Nags there, and he's gonna be able to push him back here. If a player doesn't notice him, he will slide in for the score right before getting shot at. 18, 16 within 2 is Atmosphere. This could very be in their favor if they continue to flex here up the map.
There it is. But 19 to 16 is going to be your score, and at this point, it is mathematically impossible, Duff, for Team Atmosphere to take this over. Atmosphere put up a wonderful fight, but I think all in all, I mean, you got to give it to G's. G's was that guy, especially Lover with 10 captures, but G's, especially the one that I noticed, who just pushed through Mechanic. Pushed through Mechanic every time, and G's now dropping that 30 bomb. Fantastic work. Fantastic work from Unreal, but like we said, they're going to struggle later on in the tournament if they go against more advanced teams who lock down those the central points. They lock down those choke points. Unreal is going to struggle.
They're gonna struggle. It's inevitable because of the map control that they give up. They saw how they paid for it, literally dropping 5 captures during that time that they all got team killed because they lost their map control. Unreal, though, able to hold on to it at the very end, and it's going to be your boys from Unreal moving on in the tournament. 21-16 here on Blitz Octane in overtime, and we're moving on to round number 3.
Yep, round number